nightmare still isn't over. New at 11, one Gresston man whose house was destroyed after a huge tree fell on it. And 41 NBC's Joy Duke shows us how his neighbors are now stepping in.
January, you may remember the story of Glenn Carr, a man whose home was crushed by a tree after a tornado ripped through the area. He was smiling then when I met him, and he was smiling today for the very same reason. His devout faith that something better is coming. Neighbors in the small community of Gresston say that in times of tragedy,
Lord, we thank you.
They help each other out.
What would our families do back in the old days? What would our daddies do? And we all agreed on one thing. We couldn't sit back and do nothing.
That statement still rings true for Robbie Tripp.
60-something years, yeah, we've been neighbors.
Just 5 months after the tornado that destroyed his longtime neighbor's home on Cochran Highway.
Glenn has always been there to help us. It's our time to give back.
Glenn Carr, unable to afford paying for the damages, says the past 5 months have been trying on a fixed income.
The only difficulty that I've had in my spirit and otherwise is just being able to survive with the money I have, the money that's coming in every month.
So his neighbors, church members, and even State Representative Jimmy Pruitt wanting to help him get a new house on his family's land means a lot.
That lets me, if nothing else does, that right there lets me know they care about me, love me, and appreciate me for being me.
Tripp says he and others are willing to do the work, but they need all of Middle Georgia's help, mostly through donations.
We need to find a way to get Glenn a home suitable and safe for inhabitants to where he can live out his years here on his own property.
Their goal is to raise $30,000 for a refinanced mobile home.
It won't be a new one, but it'll be a nice, comfortable home that he can sit there and feel at peace in his own home.
It may not sound like much, but for Carr, it would mean everything.
You know, I would be elated. I would be elated. I really would.
Tripp says you can donate or reach them 2 ways, either by mail at this address. It's 525 Plaza Avenue, apartment G39, Eastman, Georgia. 31023 is the thing for that. Or send donations to Citizens Bank and Trust in Eastman at P.O. Box 339 for Glenn Carr.
All right, and I'm sure Joy will put that up on our website, 241NBC.com. Meanwhile, Tripp says the goal, of course, is to raise $30,000, but no donation is too small. You can find all of that information, like I said, on our website.